Sore loser crybaby Kari Lake has come out with a brand new plan, not to overturn her election, although she does have a new plan for that. But she has a plan to help Donald Trump survive this indictment. And that plan, of course, is to have literally every other Republican running for president drop out of the race and immediately endorse Donald Trump. And I gotta tell you, this is a plan that I 100% support. I too, along with Kari Lake, and by the way, Charlie Kirk is even pushing this too, but I will also say I think every Republican should immediately drop out of the 2024 presidential race and endorse Donald Trump. That is what they should all do, because that might be the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. You're talking about having all of the people who are not facing up to 400 years in prison. And yeah, that's what Donald Trump is looking at with the charges against him, up to 400 years. So let's take the one guy who could spend several centuries in prison, and he stays. But all these other people that are not facing criminal charges, y'all should get out of the race and endorse the guy that's been indicted in 2 different states. Yeah, that sounds like a super duper smart idea. And I love it. I love that Kari Lake has come up with this. I mean, how much brain power did she have to expend in order to come up with this brilliant plan that makes absolutely no sense? Like, seriously, I don't get it. And honestly, I'm actually surprised that none of the other Republicans have gone along with it, right? You would think that there would be a couple people running that are going to be like, okay, in solidarity, I'll drop out and I'll endorse him. Trump's already got the nomination, which, by the way, Kari Lake did point out. Like, he's going to be your nominee, unless, of course, we get a conviction prior to the primaries and caucuses. So, yeah. I mean, that would hurt. But then, Kari, if that happens, you've already encouraged everybody else to drop out. And if they were to do that, you'd be left with only Donald Trump. And your party could be nominating a man who, by the time the, general election rolls around, he could literally be sitting in prison. You realize that, right? And not that that would technically stop him from being elected or stop him from actually being president. He can be president from behind bars. He can run for president from behind bars, unless he's convicted of treason, which he's not been accused of, so he should be okay, right? And then we'll just have a president of the United States who serves his 4-year term from behind prison bars. That's what Republicans want. That's what Kari Lake is suggesting. That's what Charlie Kirk is suggesting, because these people are very stupid. They think they're super smart, right? They think they genuinely know how all of this works, and they have these great political masterminds, and they can do all these things. Y'all are great at marketing, I'll give you that. You're so much better than anything the left has to offer. I'll give you that. But when it comes to actually being a smart person with good ideas, y'all might be some of the dumbest people to ever work in politics.
This is Hattie. Hattie wants to know why you have not subscribed to our channel. You obviously like our videos, so do us a favor and subscribe.